Hey guys, welcome back to Erlengrad. This is the second episode of the Alpine farming adventures, and I'm done with the contract on. I think it was field one. Um, yes, it was, but I still need to collect the money, so let's do that quickly. Um, And now we're out of grasswork contracts because the majority of the grass fields are over here in the unnumbered region, and as a result, they are not eligible for contracting. Um, yeah, so that's the situation. However, we have other stuff to do for the time being. That altogether with the extra sold bills, that puts us, as you can see, 107,000 euros in total, which is not too much, but I think we can use it to our advantage, and we will do so. But first thing first, I think a little tour of the map is in order, and specifically to find the water source because I'm going to need water for cows. First of all, let me check around here because it can be that there is a water tap somewhere on the farm and I just didn't notice it, and I will run around like a headless chicken. Um, that doesn't strike me like a water source. These don't strike me like water sources either. Um, so I think we can safely say that there isn't one. Um, no, no water source here. Oh, this could be. Let's check it out. Um, oh, the brewery is pretty dirty now at this point, but that's fine. Uh, and then so is the baler, and probably all the tools that I've used in the contract. And yes, this is the water source. It's a good thing we didn't go around the village with a water trailer on our backs. Uh, okay, let's refill. So, in the meantime, while this happens, I tell you what's the future for the cows. So I want to buy more cows, and I figured for the time being I won't sell the brown cows. Um, but I want to expand on the black ones as things stand. Check. So I want to expand on the black and white ones. Um, but for the time being I'm going to keep the brown and white ones because they give milk just as well as the black and white ones. So that's just fine. Oh, and I almost used up all the water. Great. Um, yeah. So that's how I will start about it. And then later, when it becomes crammed, we will get rid of the brown and white cows. But for the time being, it's just fine. Um, and I don't think that it will happen in this episode either. Park it here. Another thing that I decided is that as things look currently, the straw is running out, which is fine. I will need a slurry for the most part anyways, because I think I will drop that on the grass fields whenever I acquire more, especially, and the few grass that I have currently. So I need slurry. I don't need manure. Um, and then the straw can run out. It's fine. A bit cruel, but it is what it is. Um, and then I will wait for this hay and silage to run out, and then I want to switch to TMR. And for that I'm gonna need silage. So what's going to happen is that I think these meadows around the farm are more or less mine. Let me check. Is it? Yeah. So on where I am right now currently is, yes, mine practically. So there is some grassland available for my use. I will mow it down and then turn it into silage. It's a good thing that I have a silage pit over there. And then I will invest in a TMR mixer, and I will replace this windrower. So I go ahead and let's not pick up the tether because I want to sell the windrower, or trade in rather. Um, it's just because I wasn't really happy with it. It's nice, the animation and everything, but these kinds of windrowers are not for me. Now, where is the shop? Obviously, it's down there in the village. Let's use this map. It's much better. Maybe I shouldn't even leave this way. Ultimately, if all else fails, I can still um, go for some loan. I think I have that option because I'm not in serious debt or anything. We'll check it once we're in the shop. We go this way because it's there in the village. This here, I believe, is the cheese factory, or is it the chocolate factory? Oh, it's the chocolate factory. Cool. Uh, and there is the shop. Lovely. Yeah, Kraftlandmaschinen AG. Landmaschinen. And here we can do two things at the time that I want to be out of the way. One is I would like I want these ones. You know what? I want these ones. Yes, please, thank you. Then I sell this bad boy, and I go ahead. We can do this in the right way. There we go. I want to get this bad boy. Um, it's also part of the DLC. At least we knock out the usage of another piece of machinery. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, there was a mix-up. For some reason, I thought it's 32 horses, but no, it's 100 horse. This one, so we're absolutely fine. In fact, it can run this windrower still. So we're doing great. This. So now I go ahead and put it back to the farm, or take it back to the farm. Uh, Obviously we will put it in use later on. Ooh, it's looking so much better, this tractor. I mean, it was great looking before, but now it's absolutely good. Uh, Interestingly enough, I'm not a huge fan of open top or cabless tractors, yet for some reason this is the one machine that appeals mostly to my love for old-timer machines in this DLC. So I'm pretty happy about it, and I don't plan on getting rid of it anytime soon. Alright, so this is the designated spot for the drawer. Put it here. Yield, bend to my will. Oh, great wind drawer. It's not that big even. It's got like 6 meters working with, or what? 5.9, so not even 6, to be fair and honest. Alright, anyways, that's a done deal. Good. Now let's go on for a little bit of a farm or a map tour rather. But for that we're going to take the car like a civilized person. Uh, let's uh, let's put in a reasonable traveling speed. I'd say 40 is a good one. Honestly, I really don't see all the possibilities right now, but if I go for a tour, I would see more. So there are parts that we have already seen. Obviously there is that huge selling point over there in the distance, and behind that the brown building is the animal dealer. I've sold I've delivered the hay from the contract there. And these are huge grasslands that are available for purchase. Um, yes, and then obviously you can mow these and turn them into hay or silage, or use them as raw grass as you see fit. Kinds of possibilities there, with a few trees here or there every now and again. That's fine. Ultimately, if they are in the way, I guess we can fell them and put grass in their place. But then again, these are spacious fields with lots and lots of grass, so it's absolutely. This here is another Alpine home, and apparently it's a, yes, it's a dead end. I don't see the point of climbing over to too much of these for the time being, because I guess that's one of many. The rest are just like this one. So 10 out of 10 reversing. Don't try this at home, kids, because it's absolutely against all rules of traffic. This road leads to another one of these Alpine homesteads, by the way. everything is Alpine on this map if you consider, except for the fact that the arable land is on a flat surface. So there goes your Alpineness, Alpine DLC. If we're honest for a second, this is my only gripe with this whole story, and you can say that it's a pretty serious one, because it's not really farming, it's just farming on plains in between mountain ranges. This here is our farmyard. I know that place. Now we've already been to the town. Now we're going this way. Here we can meet the train. Another selling point in the distance next to the chocolate factory. Then another selling point, probably a grain elevator or something in front of us. Here. Cotton field. Cotton is typically an indigenous plant of Switzerland. They are famous of their cotton fields, if you wouldn't know. Yep, it's definitely a selling point. And now we arrive to another of the I wouldn't even call these mountainous areas, it's just hilly, and hilly below. And as you can see, there are more rocks. So this part, well, you know, if I want to run a huge hay farm, which is secretly the plan, so well, there is plenty of land for that, and then the original presentation said that this part of the map will be much thicker in forested areas, and I really don't see those. So it's like you have to make it happen from what I see. But that's just much better for us, for me I mean, because I really don't want to mess around with felling trees, although now I have rope to do that for me. It doesn't have this DLC, so obviously it's out of the game plan to have these things. Now what's this place? I guess it's, oh, is it? No, I thought it's the big holiday resort that is on the map, but that's not. But I guess it's another one of those uh, yeah, hotels or something, restaurants. And let's park here for a second. They don't want to order us anything because this menu is pretty much illegible. Now that's looking good from the distance, but the moment you walk up to it, it's funky. But oh well. People at Giants know what they do. I trust them. Yeah, seriously, nothing here except the scenery, which is a bit hindered by the fact that the drawing distance is not something that this video game is famous of. So it's like kind of a moot point, but Again, who am I to criticize it? Ooh, this park is fairly nice. There yes, these are swings for them kiddos, but these are not EU comfort. What are you guys out of your mind? I would never let my kids sit on it and swing on it, especially they can catapult themselves out into the scenery. That's dangerous. And where is the safety mat and everything? I'm joking, of course. That's how swinging is meant to be. Uh, Everything else is just an illusion. Oh, here is an even larger. That's actually, this is the parking lot. Where I was parking wasn't a parking lot. My bad. Some lovely grassland again. I think I'm absolutely game for turning some of these areas into arable fields, and I clean up that Fiat Laverde combine that actually can climb mountains, and we take it for a spin. Uh, that's absolutely in the books for this place. The question is obviously if I have the time to do it. I would love to eventually. Ooh, we will rush through the 30 kilometers an hour zone with 40. But what happens if I take this, I wonder? Does it take us up there? Yeah, it seems it does. I want to get up there to the big, large, extra special winter holiday resort. Wow, this is a climb, alright. Oh, look at this. Someone has already been there. I swear it wasn't me, guys. It's probably a glitch or something because I didn't do that. Let's take the actual parking lot this time around. Yes. Oh wow, this car is significantly larger than the ones in traffic. That's interesting because they're supposed to be roughly the same size. I mean, this isn't really like a big truck or anything like that. Oh well, Giants knows what they do, what they are doing. Oh, okay. These textures are actually nice. Let's see, not the wood, not the flooring, but this safety thingy. That's different. I found my favorite part in this whole map. There you go. Ooh, let's run around. Also, this is like in thin air, so we have to jump around to scare all the people. They don't really care about it. This here, not here. Ooh, ooh. It's a. I can't. Doesn't really. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Wow, okay, so we can check out other people what they do. Disturb their privacy. Hello, is there anyone? I came for some good old fashioned voyeur action. I'm horrible, I know. Yeah. Alright. Now what else is there that is really worth seeing? Uh, Ooh, let's check out this one. Actually, this here you can uh, send stuff out to Fazbrun. Let's check that part out. Oh, hold on, I need to fire up the engine. I think I can go this way. No, I can't. It's a one-way trap. Let's leave this 30 kilometers an hour zone. It's for losers. That and the traffic goes with 25 anyways, so now where okay, I think it's going to be here. It's just go straight this way. Tourist Center Erlengrad. Oh, this is the train station and all that. Lovely. This is the historic Shitipa town. If you catch my drift. Oh, some traffic going ahead. These trucks, I love these trucks. No, I don't. I thought it's a peep show or something, but no, it's just selling skiing accessories and stuff like that. Oh, okay, so actually nothing really happens here. It's just a marker that that this way the train takes the stuff to Fastbrunn grain mill. But then again, how do I know that I actually went ahead to sell it over there? You know, I guess I have to trust them when I say, guys, it goes to Fastbrunn. They actually send it. Interesting. I won't even stop there. It's not even a peep show. And this here, I think is the. Is it the. Yes, this is the biogas plant. Oh, so this is where you drop the silage. Is it? Or does it? What does it buy? Because this seems suspicious to me. Where is it? It's not even there. Barn, green mill, supermarket, spinnery. Okay, so we won't find out until we buy this place. Um, how much is it? Just curiosity. 119. Not today, but maybe another day. Let's check out this road on the way home. I guess it leads home. It should do that. It should take us home. I will take this one. Oh yeah, and I was correct because the entrance to the farmyard is just happening upon us. And this should be the barrier of our land, that over there. So we know how far we can go with the mower. That's nice. That's sweet. And just like that, we have arrived back to the yard. I haven't seen everything around the map, and that was more or less intentional. Uh, Maybe over the coming episodes we will visit other places. But for the time being, this is all you get to see of Erlengrad, unless you have the DLC and you can go on your map tour for yourselves. That being said, thank you for checking this episode out, and see you next one.